Some services are notoriously difficult to cancel, leading to unnecessary stress. Costs might quickly add up due to surprise charges and other barriers to completion. Read on to discover how to cancel Spectrum Internet if you are unsure of the best approach to cancel services like Xfinity. Spectrum Internet Cancellation Instructions. You may terminate your Spectrum Internet service in 2022 by visiting a Spectrum store or by contacting customer service. The Spectrum Internet cancellation process is not available online at this time. Here is a rundown of how to terminate your Spectrum Internet service altogether. See that there are no outstanding charges by obtaining your most recent statement. Determine when your next payment is due and cancel well in advance of that day. Cancellation requests should be sent to Spectrum either in store or on the phone. Bring back any Spectrum leased internet gear you've been using. If you want to avoid a fee, you should do this immediately. Always save the confirmations and receipts you get through email when you send back any pieces of equipment. Verify that your account has not been charged after the day that your payment was scheduled to be made. Calling Spectrum to cancel service. Spectrum's phone system is complicated, so you'll have to play phone tag until you find the option to cancel Spectrum Internet. The phone system's automated menus are purposefully complicated in order to annoy users. Things is in the company's best interest to make it as difficult as possible, since doing so increases the likelihood that the customer will give up and just keep paying. When you do get through to a human at the contact center, they will likely use a lengthy script meant to make you reconsider your decision to cancel. Before the worker has finished reading the full screenplay, cancellation is not an option. Here are some suggestions for speeding up the process of reading the retention script. To cancel your Spectrum service, please contact 800-332-676-094. If you call from the number shown as linked with your account, the customer service representative will have instant access to your profile. If not, you'll have to confirm your account information. Say "service changes" to the contact center representative when asked why you're calling. Several choices will be presented to you. Find the option to remove service by listening for it. To better serve you, we're transferring you to our customer retention team. Instead of canceling, the representative will attempt to upsell you on a more expensive plan. Make it clear that you are leaving Spectrum's service region and must thus discontinue your service. Tell them you are leaving the country, and if they ask where, you will have to lie. After all scripts have been used, the agent may begin the cancellation procedure. Spectrum Store Cancellation. In-person cancellation of Spectrum Internet is almost identical to cancellation through phone, with the exception of a less stringent retention script. This may facilitate the in-person cancelling procedure. Assume that if pressed to reveal your new service area, you will simply declare that you are leaving the country. Spectrum Equipment Return Location. Spectrum requires customers to return any and all internet-related equipment upon cancellation. The Spectrum leased devices in question include the router, modem, DVR, and all other devices. Send it back to the closest Spectrum store or have UPS or FedEx deliver it. Spectrum provides in-home equipment collection specifically for clients who cannot leave their homes due to a handicap. If at all possible, bringing it back to where you bought it is your best bet. If your equipment is lost in transit or does not arrive to Spectrum's facility, you will be responsible for paying the full replacement cost. This is not possible if the device is returned to a physical store and a receipt is obtained. Donating gear in person at a retailer and securing a receipt is highly advised. One of the most common reasons of confusion about how to discontinue Spectrum Internet is the return of equipment via mail. Spectrum Internet cancellation, some things to think about. There are a few things you should remember before you discontinue your Spectrum Internet service. The first piece of advice I can give you is to save all cancellation receipts and email confirmations. If Spectrum ever decides to charge you for the missing equipment or keeps billing you for the service, you'll need these documents as proof of purchase. You will need to provide evidence that you have terminated service and returned the equipment in order to avoid being charged for it. Second, when you have cancelled, double verify that your account is functioning normally. If you have any questions about your Spectrum bill, you may either give them a call or see your account information online. Verify that no hidden costs have been added to your bill.